DIYfor. So this week I decided to tackle some holiday and Christmas decor DIYs for you. And I love going to the dollar store and using items there, trying to do things as cheap as possible. So that's what I did this week, and I created two different styled Christmas trees that you can make with things from the dollar store. The one, I am so thrilled with how it turned out. I was inspired by something that I saw in a store, which would probably cost you anywhere between $20 to $30. I made mine for $3. Okay, so for my first one, I'm using these wooden skewers that I picked up at the dollar store. You'll need 4, and then you need to cut these. You can kind of hack away at them with the scissors like I did here, enough so that you can snap it off fairly cleanly. And then you can just use that as a template. And really, I'm not gonna give you any measurements for this because you can make your Christmas tree the size that you want. But you'll need 4 smaller pieces to be able to make a square for the base of your Christmas tree. Then you're just gonna hot glue those together, and make sure you don't glue this to the table that you're working on. Add another couple of dots of glue in each corner, and then you're going to stick your full-sized sticks into the glue there with the points to the top, and then glue all of the points together. Now, you could just finish your Christmas tree like this. However, I decided to add a few extra designs to it with, again, some chopped up sticks, and that's kind of the look that I went for. And I finished it off with a coat of white spray paint to go with my decor. For the other one, you're going to just use some poster board from the dollar store and roll it into a cone.
I'm so sorry.
Gosh. So the last time I helped you asked me to help you do anything. Yeah, I really did.
Sorry.
Okay, so after that disaster of a mess, I finished taping it shut. You can cut off the bottom of this to kind of have a straight base for yours. And this is something I picked up at the dollar store. I used one roll, and I kind of call it a blinged out roll of ribbon. It's kind of jewels. It's made out of plastic, and I cut a couple of pieces to be the length of my Christmas tree, and then you're gonna hot glue it into place. So this is a little bit tricky, only because obviously at the top of the cone it is a smaller surface area than at the bottom of the cone. So what I did was glue 2 up on each opposite side, and here I'm kind of overlapping them and folding them into place, but also trimming off the excess that I don't need. So it is quite tedious and took me a little while to do. And what I ended up doing with the rest of it is kind of putting the ribbon on an angle, and I found that a whole lot easier to work with. But I really think the coverage of this looks beautiful, and it doesn't really matter when you see how I applied the jewels. And then you can just style it. So that's it for this week's DIY. Let me know which one was your favorite. I definitely think I liked the gem tree. The other ones were supposed to kind of look like they were made out of wire or metal. But let me know in the comments down below which one you like the best. And if you're looking for other cheap or affordable Christmas DIY decor ideas, I have lots of them on my channel that I've done in previous years. I'll leave those all linked down below for you to check out. And if you try these DIYs, I'd love to see what it looks like. So send me some photos of your holiday decor. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JanelleSteeper, and just tag me in those photos. Next week, I will be back with a new DIY for you, and it's going to be Christmas gift DIYs. Very excited about these. I think your friends would love them, so don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next Wednesday with that DIY. Cheers.